And then he stayed because he was like needy and he didn't want to go. And okay, whatever, I can force you to go. And I didn't sleep all night. This disgusting man was laying in my bed. I didn't. And the next morning, I didn't sleep all night, so he slept. He was snoring and listening, so I said. And then the next morning, he went downstairs, and then I followed. I went to take a shower. I said, I started to talk sweet because I didn't want to have a beating again and choking and spitting on me and. Ugh. So I said that, oh, sweetheart, what do you want to eat? I'm going to prepare breakfast for us. Do you want to eat? And then I came bow in front of him, being sweet and smiling. You're so cute today. Just. So I was talking sweet to him. He liked this baby talk. I don't know. He's just immature man. He's like a old man in a baby boy of 7 years old in a body of an old man. He liked this baby talk. So, hey, sweetheart. So I was sweet, try to survive because I didn't want to trigger him to get a ass kicking again. But then I was like this, sweetheart. And then boom, I got my face and I hit him. And I kept hitting like this, his head. So, ooh, this is everything you did to me for 10 months. Boom, 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 boom. Hit, bum, 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 in his head. I couldn't stop. The Holy Spirit got into me and I was like boxing his head, like I was preparing for a championship. Pum, 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 pum. And he stood up and he opened the door and he ran away and I never saw him again. And that was the last time I saw him. And I wasted 10 months of my life. And I had PTSD. I got clinically depressed. I had to get to the hospital to get help. Traumatized. All the beating I got. And we women think that we cannot kick the ass of a man. I kicked the ass of a man who was maybe twice my size. He was tall. Tall. I kicked his ass. Beat him. Beat him. He got scared. He never came again. I haven't seen that man ever again. That was the thing. I had to listen to the red flags from the first day he came to my house to pick me up. I ignore it. Imagine if I abide to God's will that day and this hunch I got inside, this is ain't right. The education I got from my ancestors, etiquette lesson, God's guidance, listen to that inner voice. Imagine if that day I listened to the inner voice when he didn't want to ring the bell and I said, you know what, this is not my vibe. I'm a high value person. I come from aristocrats ancestry. I got etiquette lesson, private lesson. If I listen to that I knew my value, I remember my value, this wouldn't have happened. I would have saved 10 months of my life. I have pain in my body that reminds me. My body, because of the ass kicking I got from him, all the beating, is damaged physically forever. I will never recover from this pain. Their pain is chronic. Every time it rains. When it's cold in the winter, I have pain in my body that never goes away. Because I didn't listen to the red flag from the first day. The first time he picked me up, he showed me that he was going to kill me. The first day he told me that he was going to kill me. He didn't tell me I'm gonna kill you. He showed me other things, how he was talking, that he was going to chase me with a knife to stop me. I just got on time in the bathroom to hide. He told me everything the first day. That's why, girls, ladies, women, it's so essential that you know your worth. And your worth is not how you are physical, what kind of physical beauty you have. Huh? Yes, I have a big nose, small lips, crooked teeth. Huh? I have a weird face, but I still love myself. I know I'm not a traditional beauty, but there's no reason for me to doubt myself. I think I'm hot as hell. I had to learn that, relearn that, because I was raised to love myself, to love my beauty the way it is, because we are not allowed to change anything through surgery. So I had to remember what my ancestors taught me, what my parents taught me, my grandmothers taught me. Hmm? That I'm beautiful. I don't need anybody's validation for my beauty. You know what I mean? So remember, girls, ladies, women, remember your worth. It is essential for you to know your value. Know your value. Set high boundaries, not for others only. You need to set the high boundaries for yourself. You need to hold yourself accountable for your behavior. When you behave like a stupida cucaracha, go home and say, damn, you know what? I spoke an insulting word. I step out of character. I behave like a low-life person. This is not me. Hold yourself accountable. Because when you learn to set boundaries for yourself, say, I am not going to behave like that. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. You will learn how to set boundaries for other people. But it starts here. It starts at home. And set 4 basic rules for yourself. These are the 4 basic rules I set for myself. The first rule is, in discussion with people, I don't insult. Second, I don't threat. Third, I don't attack. And fourth, I don't associate with people who are not on my level. I don't associate people who trigger me to step out of character. When I feel that, yes, of course, I meet people for the first time. I enter any connection with people without judgment. But when you show me who you are, and of course these people are on their own path, it is their life, but I have my boundaries and I have to set them. If you show me who you are, I'm gonna disconnect and move on, because I gave you a chance the first time, but if you show me that, it's done for me. Respect myself.